I can explain. Basically, I am in my mid-20s and I had a really great idea to just start recording ASMR videos. I like ASMR, like a lot. And I've been watching it since I was 16, and I just thought this would be like such a fun little thing for me to do. I do understand that this used to be a makeup channel. My feelings will not get hurt if you decide that actually you only want to watch makeup. I don't think that's going to be me anymore. It's not my passion. So, today I have a bouquet of wilted roses here and some of these little filler flowers. I have a very special bouquet that I bought myself today from the farmer's market. I have 3 vases that I'll be pulling out, tapping on, introducing. I have my shears. Interesting metal sound. They are well loved. Ooh, they're cleanish. They're clean enough. And they will help us today. And then I have a skewer. Old habits die hard, I guess. This is so we can poke around. The flower petals and just kind of move them around, look inside, poke the leaves, do some tracing maybe. I have this here, just a piece of cardboard, because this is going to get messy, and this is my dining room table. So, all right, we've introduced our supplies. Let's get started. So, what we're going to be doing today, I need to break these flowers down into smaller components because I have a countertop composter and it has like a very limited bucket size. I can't put the whole flower in. I apologize if you can hear auto mechanic-y sounds in the background. I live in the city right next to a car shop. I have some dead leaves here that have already fallen off of my beautiful bouquet of roses. So let's start by examining what was once a beautiful bouquet. Classic, simple. You can see this rose is really dead. There's little cat fur all over them. This rose is very, very dead, so I'm just going to cut it into its components and we'll move on from it. Mm. Look at this. Look at this cute little nub. I wonder what is going on there. Where's my skewer? It's just growing like it's new leaves. That is so cute. Should I try to plant this? Is that crazy? Would that be crazy to do? Can you propagate roses? I think I'm gonna keep this one. I don't see this on any of the other roses. It's literally like a new plant. I don't know. What the heck? I guess I should probably snip the top though, so it doesn't spend time producing energy for that. Set this one off to the side. This one has it too, guys. What is going on? Smell. I don't know what to do with these ones. I guess I'm just gonna set them to the side. This one's also got a little guy. I swear the other ones did not. Let's set that one to the side too. This one is crispy. Mm. We've now entered the territory of these weird little purple flowers that they put in like every bouquet. They feel so soft, like paper. We're trying something new today. We are exploring together. I have never done ASMR. I've always been a watcher. And decided it was time for me to be a doer. Kind of like this. What if I brush your ear with them? It's like a little dress. Very cute. That petal next, and then that one, and this one, and that one. Oh no, we lost a petal. I will say, the more expired the flowers get, the worse they smell. Did you know that rose hips, the little fruits, they're edible? Are those rose hips? I think they are. They sound so like soft, like suede. This one's crunchy. I wish everyone could feel how soft these petals are. You know, I think the ones that have those little thingies attached, these little things, I think they're like kind of healthy. Ooh, I spoke too soon. That one just dropped a leaf on me. Okay, and this one does not look very good, but that other one looked really good. I feel like I should have been collecting these. What do you think? He loves me. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. We'll just ignore this one in the center. It doesn't even count. So I reorganized a little bit. Well, not really, but I aimed the camera down, and I think we can sort out some of these petals, get rid of all the greenery, clean up the space in essence. Let's identify my tools. And I have a box off to the side that I'll be putting this in. There's a crow outside my window right now. I suspect it's digging in the trash, which is kind of like what I'm doing right now. I watched a video recently of somebody who took flowers and did like flower printing. You basically lay out a design and then you hammer it, and the color of the petal is like imprinted onto the surface. I will tell you, I tried to do it, and I am not skilled enough to do that. So, look at this one. It's got veins, the petal. That's so unique. You know what? I guess they all do, but I've only really noticed it on this one. There is something slightly brutal about ripping flower petals. I know that it's already dead, but I don't know. Something about it seems so aggressive. Sneaky leaf. Last one. Shall we? Look how satisfying that is. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34 petals inside that rose. Should we knead it? What do you think? Do you like our flower cake? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little purple clusters in it, on top of our beautiful bed of roses. What do you say I bring out our new bouquet? And we let these roses rest. Let me introduce our new bouquet. It is a monster. Can you even see the tippy top of these flowers up here? My goodness. I think we need to pick which vase we want to use before we can start cutting these up. I have 3 options. 1, 2, and 3. I think I need bigger vases. I don't have bigger vases. So, how about I set these flowers down? We can weigh the pros and cons of our vases and then cut these on up and pop them in there. Get some water. Let's start with this vase because I don't think it's going to be big enough to fit my new bouquet. I got it from 1-800-Flowers. And it has this lovely curve all around it. It looks a little bit dirty, and that is because it is dirty. I think the only one that's clean is this one, and even this one looks a little dirty. So we're 3 for 3 with not cleaning out my vases. I'm not really a fast tap enjoyer, and my nails are ridiculously short right now. As much as I love how kind of vintage this vase looks, I don't think it's going to be big enough for our new bouquet. So we're going to have to set this one to the side. Maybe if I have some leftover flowers, because to be honest, I could put them in here. Set this one to the side. Next, I have this one. It's kind of fat on top, a little skinny on the bottom. It's kind of like, ooh, kind of like those, it's like a certain type of beer glass, or maybe a glorified champagne flute, or a very fancy water glass. That's a very deep sound. This one might work. I really should have thought of that before I bought the bouquet. We'll see. This is my last vase. I know. I know. It's really dirty. This one sounds more like acrylic, so gentle. And I did just use this for my roses. And this is another curved at the top, wide at the inside, skinny at the bottom. I got this one from a bouquet that my boyfriend sent me. Let's just assume that my boyfriend is the reason I own any vases at all. I was never the kind of person that bought flowers like that. You know, I enjoy flowers as much as the next person, but that man has bought me so many flowers. I'm thinking about starting my own cut flower farm just to save us money. This one it's a classic, but I always use it and I want something a little different. So I think I'm gonna go for it. Let me fill this up and we'll be ready to start arranging. I'll stop. Filled. Let's work on our bouquet now. It's so weird. It's like a bag you get a fish in from the pet store. Oh, there's two here. feel like I should leave them wrapped together. I'm not so great at creating bouquets from my mind, so. It's got long, gorgeous stems with lots of leaves. Lots and lots of leaves. And one little pink flower right here. 1, 2, 3 red flowers. And 1, 2, 3 little buds that are getting ready to open. So let's cut the ends diagonally to help them absorb water better. Put it in our vase. Another one. Looks like they placed these around the outside. And this one has 4 red flowers. Let's cut the ends. Ooh, I think this is a zinnia. Listen, I'm a flower enthusiast in that I'm enthused by this. I don't know what this is. A dahlia? Dahlia? Zinnia? I know it's not a rose. Somebody who knows flowers will undoubtedly tell me what this is. And that's probably a good thing. It's time I learn. I think it's, I don't know. I could just guess. This one again has a long, thick stem. One leaf that has seen better days. One, 2 offshoots. Oh, and an extra leaf here. A beautiful, bright, pink, salmony flower. 1, 2 unopened buds. 1 nearly ready bud on that side, and another nearly ready bud on this side. I've already cut the end. Let's pop it in our bouquet. Another one of those red flowers. Are these mums? Are these mums, or are mums something else? Here. Closer look. Looks like there are 6 that are, no, getting ready. Yeah. 1, 2, sneaky little guy. Oh, wait, maybe there are more. Oh my, this one is loaded. We hit the jackpot of whatever this is. We had a come to Jesus moment. These are not going to fit in any of my vases, so we have to be strategic. That's okay. We'll just get comfortable here again. I did absolutely nothing to determine what kind of flower this is. We already have our pink one in the vase. Here is a red one. We have 1, 2 buds getting ready. Again, another long stem. 1, 2 leaves and a tiny little baby leaf there. Let's cut it up. Pop it in our bouquet. These look really familiar. They're beautiful. I'm going to cut off this dead one. And that's what I'll be doing with all these flowers. There's a part that looks kind of dead. I'm just going to snip it off. Perfect. And diagonal cut. Pop that one right in there. This one looks like it's up next. Another reddish orange. It's quite lovely. One unopened. 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves. Let's do a sunflower. Look at that. Beautiful, bright yellow. It's in need of some sun. Long, hairy, spiny stem. Used to have 2 leaves, as you know. I simply removed one. Diagonal cut. Nice and crisp. Pop it right in there. We've got, these little white flowers. They're very cute. The stem is very soft, as are the petals. Feels like velvet. I don't know, I keep comparing everything to velvet. This one has already been diagonally cut, but I'm going to give it another snip. Maybe I'm not. Golly. And I'm actually going to wrap this back in there, so I'm going to set it to the side for now. And these things are so strange. What are these? Does anybody know? These little, like, berry looking things. They're so strange. Too many on here to count. Snip. Wrap that back in there and pop it down the side here. Another gorgeous sunflower. Long stem. This one's nice and open. Crisp petals. Here is another pink unspecified. I love that these are so round and fluffy. And this one has one, possibly two unopened, oh, three unopened buds on it. Let's give it a snip. It's hollow inside. Uh-oh. My shears are too small. Pop that right in there. The red flowers again. And this one has 6 opened flowers. Long, segmented stem. Is that what you'd call that? Another red one. This one's more of a puffball all the way around. And beautiful sunflower again. This one has 3 open flowers. One, where's my skewer? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. That beautiful long stem for the rest of the buds to come out. Oh my. It's like a firework. Isn't that amazing? It's like a firework, or something about it reminds me of a squid. I don't know. Jellyfish, maybe? I know what it is. Sea anemone. That's what it is. I was like, something about this is a sea creature. Gorgeous. More little white flowers. Oh gosh. Should I put this? Maybe I can squeeze it into there. Lovely. This, with a few unopened buds, long gorgeous stem, bright pink flower right in the center. I really should have asked them what all these were. These little berries. These are the rosebuds from earlier. I was like, what is this? They just gave me a bunch of sticks? Great, now I gotta find a spot for these. More of the red. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is shaping up to be an awfully red bouquet. This one has 5 or 6 flowers open. More of the weird berries. And last but not least, oh, we already had the sunflower out in my defense. It's beautiful white flowers that are hard to snip. All right, here are our 2 bouquets. First one. Nice and heavy. And here's our second one. It's got some funky looking parts, but not too shabby. Thank you so much for helping me with this. I really needed a little bit of moral support. As you can see, some of those flowers were very unwieldy. But I'm satisfied. And I can't wait to see how these look on my mantle.